Hey, so I just wanted to talk really briefly about honesty with yourself. And I'm definitely always for empowering people and definitely always um, for telling people who they are and who their true identity is. Um, but I do feel like the only way that you are going to be able to grow in a righteous way or grow in a positive direction is if you are first honest with yourself. When I started my walk with Christ, um, the first thing that I did was I knew that I needed to change. I needed to stop doing certain things. Um, I needed to rely on somebody greater than me. And I knew that I had to own up to the error of my ways. There's no way that you can grow as a person if you're in denial about who you are currently and the things that you need to change about yourself. And I was watching this thing on Netflix. It's called You, and I would encourage you, if you're going to watch it, you may have to be mature to watch it, because even I had to turn I had to kind of fast forward through certain scenes because it's a little risque. But definitely, I'm the type of person that's always looking for God in everything or a good message in everything. And so the guy in this Netflix series was pretty much obsessed with his girlfriend. He had just a terrible obsession of her to the point where he was willing to and did kill people. And see, the problem with that, first of all, it's wrong to kill. And then number two, he would try to reason or make excuses for why he was killing people for her. His excuse was, well, I'm protecting her. So anyone who's a threat to her, I'll kill. And unfortunately, I just think that he didn't want anybody else to have her. And just how the relationship started was terrible. He stole her phone, went through all her all her photos, and went through her phone, and just to kind of get to know her. Like he didn't just. I think from his former relationship, he just didn't have trust at all, and so he kind of carried those bad attributes into his new relationship, and you know, either way, and he was stalking her, and he looked online to find where her address was, just doing just stuff that's just not right. And so the problem that I had with that is that he couldn't own up to the fact that what he's doing is wrong, and he would try to make it seem like because he had good intentions for her that it was okay to do those things. And I'm all for someone making mistakes out of good intentions. Like, I get it. I've done that myself. But at some point, we have got to get to a place where, especially if you can finally see that you have a problem. Because if you don't think you have a problem, then you're going to keep on doing what you're doing. But at some point, you're going to have to learn that, hey, my behavior isn't okay, and I need to definitely make some changes. That may take you falling on your face to finally see the error of your ways or whatever. It may take some bad experiences, people leaving you or whatever. But however you get there, I hope that once you do finally get to a place where you see that, yeah, it's not okay to do these things, and I need to own up to who I am currently so that I can do better. I hope that you don't allow yourself, first of all, to continue making excuses, and also don't condemn yourself. Don't Because only with condemnation, it makes you lose hope for yourself. And we don't want nobody out here killing themselves or, doing something just that ain't the move. You know what I'm saying? But let owning up to your wrongs be a way to empower you to do better. Like, hey, I do have a problem with smoking, or hey, I do have a problem with lying, or hey, I do have a problem with getting angry, or you know what, I say things and it hurts the people that I'm close to or that I'm around. And those things are not okay. And I need to make a positive change. No, I don't have to continue being a bad person. I can let this bad behavior push me into being a better person. In totality, you may not be a bad person. You just may have some, bad traits about yourself. But once again, don't stay in condemnation, and use being honest with yourself as a way to empower you to do better. So that's pretty much all I wanted to say. Love you guys, and live free.